weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Browns on Sunday night primetime.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something.
Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Samuel brought in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 7, Browns nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They bring Judy in motion. He'll try and throw for it. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Corey Taylor in punt formation.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Corey Taylor, on to kick it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one hauled in. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This run straight ahead for ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He'll look to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Brian Thomas set to take over yet again. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Here is the option, running right.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's ETN. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
They'll look to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy.
To number 3, Jerry Judy. A gain of 6 yards.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Corey Taylor in punt formation.
Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Here's 2nd and 6. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Browns. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Browns are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Browns offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now a handoff. ETN. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jets offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out to a 24-10 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Browns first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2nd and a yard.
At the Jets' 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
That's caught by McCaffrey.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Browns back within 7. It's 24-17. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now ETN. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, he'll set up. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. One quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's ETN. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Motion man, set right. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Browns. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted, What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Thomas. Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Jets will go up by 7.
Browns 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. On second down, here's Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
He'll drop to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get it inside the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation.
To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. They'll run it with Hall into the secondary at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
38, Browns 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
3rd down and
9. He's got Douglas going deep. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. Here we go. 1st and goal. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now 2nd and inches. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Hall. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Samuel brought in motion. It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get about 5. Another run here with Paul. He'll have a Jets first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
This one hauled in by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10. Here's Hall. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
This kick is good. He knocks it through, and they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but As always, there's the exception to every rule.
Left side, he's got Njoku. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
Here's Etienne. And a short pickup down to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to extend the overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Samuel brought in motion. Right away, they'll... Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Give up the middle with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here's Etienne. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. Now a 3rd and 2. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Etienne.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. And they are moving on. They survive and advance in the playoffs. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in the...